One thing to keep in mind is the state issues guidelines and the county health departments and the individual school districts can adopt those changes or they can decide to keep masks in place.
KRON 4's Dan Kerman joins us now live in the city with how one school district plans to do just that. Dan.
That's right. Well, late this afternoon, the San Francisco Department of Public Health said it is going to line with the state of California in dropping that requirement. But so far, San Francisco Unified School District is keeping the mask mandate in place. The days of students being required to wear masks in California classrooms could soon be coming to an end. Now that state officials have announced come March 12th, their mask requirement will become a strong recommendation.
I was relieved to hear that we were finally aligning with the rest of the country to allow kids to have, at least to have choice.
Cindy Berg has a second grader in the San Francisco Unified School District. She says now is the time to lift that mask requirement.
San Francisco has been the beacon of, following COVID rules and trying to maintain our community safe. At this point, the CDC has shown that we are now in the green. We are the lowest risk. And they've said, kids are lower risk. And so the community standards should align in the schools to the adults, what we're doing with adults, right? Like kids shouldn't get singled out.
But the state is only issuing guidelines. And Monday, the San Francisco Unified School District made it clear their mask mandate isn't going anywhere.
We want to make sure that our schools are safe for in-person learning. And so at this time, we will continue with indoor masking.
Laura Dudnick is with the school district, which is taking the approach, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
We've been open for all students for in-person learning this entire school year with all of the layers of protection that we have in place. And these layers of protection have shown to be effective at helping to curb the spread of COVID-19.
But the school district could be an outlier. Late Monday, the San Francisco Department of Public Health announced the city will align with the state to remove the requirement that children wear masks in TK through 12 schools and early child care settings beginning March 12th. As for why, public health officials say we have vaccinated 83% of our population, adults and children, and this provides significant protection for even our youngest children who are not yet eligible for vaccinations.
City of San Francisco, you go out, you see adults packed in bars not wearing masks. Why should kids that are in stable cohorts be treated differently? They should get a choice too. So I hope that they will align.
Now, the San Francisco Department of Public Health has also made it clear that it is up to each individual district to decide what they want to do, and they can be more restrictive than the health department. We'll see what happens. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
Dan, thank you for